dirt tires. I think that might be as good as I'm gonna get. Finding a place for the tripod to sit has been a real pain in the butt. Y'all are set up beneath the frame rail in front of the front passenger side TTP beam. Okay. You can only really see the starter in that shot. You can only really see one of the bolts. But, to my knowledge, it's only 2 bolts that hold the starter in, and 1 bolt on the electrical connection. I don't know what sizes they are. That would have been good to look up beforehand. That's metric. Let me guess, half an inch. Where's my extension? Oh, hey, I found one spot of mud. Cool. I think this one only has 2 bolts. Oh. I might be able to reach both of them like this. Yeah, alright. Make sure I'm not gonna pull any cables out when this one breaks free. Might need a different extension. Oh, it's cramped under here for a fat guy. Oh. I'm gonna use that wobbler I never used. Let's try it out. Let's see if I can bust my knuckles with it. Oh, it's a double wobbler. Huh. That's neat. Well, that worked. Let's see if I can get it back on there. It's probably not necessary to use that. In fact, if I had unplugged the O2 sensor, it would have been a lot easier. When I do that, if I got the fingernails to do it, and I don't think I do. It's fine. I got it loose already. You don't need that. All right, power wire bolt. Let's see. Is it a 10? Not really. Long wide truck from the 90s would be metric, but hey, it's not a 9 either, so it's standard. I can't flip over to open toolbox. I don't know what socket I grabbed, but it's that one. 3/8. 10 would work, if that's what you got, but 3/8 fits it better. I didn't mention it, but I have, or maybe I did mention it, but I did disconnect the negative wire on the battery. Don't go playing with wires that are still hot. Electrocution hurts. So I hear. Oop. That's not very tight. New starter comes with new bolts, or new power bolt, not new mounting bolts. So if you break one of those off, good luck. Thankfully, I live in the south and my truck leaks oil, so it's double protected against all kinds of rust. Come on, man. Come on, man. There we go. I can't get a grip on it. Yeah, I do. Cool. All my tools and everything is sat pretty well unused in the 9 months since the flood, and everything's been all bouncing around, so finding anything I need has been a real pain. Hey, I like that shot of my hand. How's it look? Is it on the good side? Too loose for the ratchet, but not loose enough for the fingers. And I can't really see. There's a radius arm blocking half my vision, but it's not hard. In terms of things to reach in the in or around the engine bay, this is really easy. Which means something's gonna mess up for me later, but at least I'll be able to reach it. And after all this, I really hope this is what the problem is. I had it tested. I took the truck after doing troubleshooting here. Of course, I don't have a multimeter or anything, so I couldn't do a what's it called, voltage drop test, which I think is what the guy did. I took it up to O'Reilly's and had them test it, and it's not the battery and it's not the alternator, and I knew it wasn't either of those. The guy said it is the starter on its way out, so there we go. It would be a bad idea to go ahead and get a wire brush and clean on this before it goes back up there. There we go. Put that back in the starter so I don't lose it out here in the grass. Where's my wrench? There it is. Let's hope that's oil from it leaking and not the bell housing being full of oil. Alright, there we go. One really oily bolt down. On the top. Of course, that was the easy one. So of course I got it first. Fat dude under a truck fighting with a ratchet bolt he can't see for, ow, I don't know how long. Oh my god. I wish I had power tools. One day. There's a wasp in my face, that's neat. Alright, don't need that. Top bolt is surprisingly easy to come out. Probably gonna drop the starter and break my wrist. Oh god, there he goes. Well, it is only 2 bolts. I thought it might be 3, but I was wrong. Almost, and got it. Watch the O2 sensor wire. Move that out, put it under the engine. And it slides right out and drops straight out of there. These look okay. I'm not gonna show the old starter until I put the new one back in. Yeah, y'all can see that better than I can. How's it look? Where's the box? Ow, shit, the tire. Well, that's your fine Motorcraft starter. Don't put that AC Delco crap on your Ford. Not that I'm brand loyal, but Motorcraft is better than the others. Now, I ordered this nice shiny thing off of Rock Auto. It took a week to get here, but let's see how easy that went on there. took a week to get here, but it was just under $100. I think the cord charge was 12 bucks, and I'm not sending back the old starter, so it doesn't matter. But I went to, based off the O'Reilly's website, a same part number. I don't remember it off the top of my head. Motorcraft starter. I think they're reman no matter what you do. All right, that should hold it. And Motorcraft starter on the O'Reilly's website was, I think, $135, and it wasn't available in store, and it had a 75 or something or other dollar cord charge. So it'd been over $200, and I couldn't get it the same day, or it wasn't available in any of the stores in town. I think it was only like a 2 or 3 day wait period, which is the trade-off. Or I could go, and I looked it up on Rock Auto just on a whim there, and it was, I don't remember the exact prices for everything on Rock Auto, but my total order was $99. Got here in a little under a week. So, and it's like cord charge and everything, but I'm not going to bother with shipping back the old one. I'll just try and rebuild it or keep it for a barely functioning spare or something. I don't know. Oh, go back in there. So yeah, if you can afford to wait, you know, like if you don't need the truck to get back to work in a day or so, I have other ways to get around, thankfully. Much cheaper to go with Rock Auto. There we go. Where'd my ratchet go? Well, make sure to break out your torque wrench arm. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Put it on there till they're tight. Nobody cares. It ain't gonna fall off. Yep, undoing the 2-sensor wire would have been a lot easier, but really, it's just an inconvenience with the ratchet. I get it snug, but now remember it is aluminum, so don't hulk up on it and snap an ear off. Where's my ratchet? There it is. Now we get the, probably should have taken that off before it went up there, but get that little bolt off and we'll put, I said, like wiping that with a wire brush, that would be a good idea, but mine looks really surprisingly clean, so I'm going to leave it alone. There we go. I know you can only see like right here in the video, which is hopefully still recording, but it's not. Like, I'll bring it down and show you in here before I get up. Pull the old starter up on here. It's not hard. There's the bolt down here that you can see. There's a single bolt up top that's really easy to get to. And there's a little 3/8 right here that holds the power wire on. It's not hard. It's not hard to get to. It's one of the easiest things I've ever been able to reach on here to change. But that one is in there. One extension, one ratchet, 1/2 inch socket, and one 3/8 inch. Real easy. Not complain about people rambling and not getting to the point. And what do you think I do when I get over somewhere? Let go back on the way I took it off. Well, it's gonna, put it that way. There we go. I wish I could have gotten a video of it when it sounded the worst. When, you know, cranking the truck. It, man. It was bad. It was almost like it wasn't spinning over at all, but it would start. It never once didn't start, but it did not want to. There we go. Alright, nice and snug. One more time. I'm going to make sure the other two are snug down, because I don't want to have to come back down here and do this again. And at some point, we're going to fix this massive exhaust leak. Hopefully before it can hurt the starter, because heat soak is a thing. Alright. That's good. See if I can pull the phone down. Okay. There we go. Let me back that off. See? One bolt. There's my hand. One bolt here. 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. 3/8. Real simple. Real easy to get to, despite my groaning. Come back up and reconnect your battery. Tighten everything down where it should be. A little nasty thing. Right. Huh? Feels fine. Put it back in the box and toss it on the shelf. Rebuild it or use it for the core charge at a later date. Let's see how the truck does. Ooh, tight in here. The old master key for 8th gen Fords. Oh, much better. All right, back on.